welcome back to my channel. It's Cathy, and today you might notice I'm in a little bit of a different location than I normally film, and that is because I am not at home. I am in a hotel this week. Actually, I'm in a hotel for 12 days, and if you've been following my channel, you know that I just recently got recalled back to my job. Did that even make sense? I don't know if that was even grammatically correct. But I was recalled to my job as a flight attendant. I've been able to take off 6 years to be home with my kids, which has been wonderful. The timing worked out perfectly, but now they're ready to put us all back to work. So I am back to work, but before I go to work, I have to go to training. So I am training for 12 days and staying in a hotel, which has been a challenge because I don't think I've ever been away from my family for 12 days. I'm only on day, I think, 3 or 4 now, so I still have a little more time to go. So I'm desperately missing them, but in a way it's kind of nice to be able to kind of just take a step back and not have to worry about anyone but myself for the next week or so. But it will be nice to get home to see everyone when it's all said and done. Okay, so with that being said, this video is not about me telling you that I am going to training to go back to my job, I'm staying in a hotel, yada, yada, yada. This video is actually about me and my addiction to Botox. Hi, my name is Cathy, and I am addicted to Botox. Yes. Have I gone too far? Maybe. I'm going to let you decide. I'm still on the fence with this. But about a week and a half ago, I went to my Botox. I get my Botox done at a med spa, and I have a registered nurse do the injections, who I absolutely love. She has, I personally think she's very honest. She has really good opinions, and she does fairly painless injections, which is a big thing when you get facial injections. You don't want anything to hurt. So I went in, and I went in because I knew I was going to be in training. I was kind of like on the verge of needing it, but maybe I could have gone a couple more weeks, but I didn't really have a couple of weeks, but I didn't want anything to drop in the process. So I went ahead and made an appointment. I went in, and I usually go in and get my forehead done. I do my forehead, and of course this little area here, they call it the 11s, and sometimes I do right here, I guess at the temples, to give you a little bit of an uplifted, I don't know if it's a cat eye, but just to kind of lift the brow a little bit. I kind of stopped doing that for a while because I had my Ulthera treatments, which I felt were giving me a lift, but then I kind of noticed within the past month, I kind of felt like my eyes were drooping a little bit, so I decided to have her inject a little here and a little here. But I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing when you go to your Botox nurse and she says, "Oh, your forehead muscles have atrophied. That's wonderful." I don't know, atrophy seems so harsh. But apparently my muscles appear have atrophied due to lack of use, due to heavy Botox injections, that I don't need as much here. So that was a great thing, I guess. Okay, sorry about that. That was housekeeping. They were looking to come clean my room, and I just said, "Oh, I don't need my room cleaned today, but then clean it tomorrow." Anyway, that's just because I don't feel like leaving my room today. I just got here. So, okay, so back to my story. Where was I? I decided, okay, so I don't need to have Botox up here. So I did ask my nurse what she thought maybe I needed done. And she is perfectly honest. She is not going to sell me on something I don't need. She's not going to make me feel really bad about myself, but she will point out areas that she thinks could stand to use some improvement if I want to do it. And she said that, and this is something she just recently did and she really liked it, but she recently got her chin injected. And of course I said, "Well, why would I want to get my chin injected?" And she goes, "Because you can kind of form orange peel pin here due to movement in your chin area." And she said that she thought I would benefit a lot from that. So I said, okay, what the heck, let's do it. Even though that kind of scares me, I said, let's do it. So I had her inject my chin area, and as you can see, there isn't a whole lot of movement. You can't really, well, you can kind of move it, but you can't, you just don't have the normal movement that you would normally have in that area. And I definitely have noticed a difference. Now, have I gone too far? That's the question. I didn't notice any improvement for a few days, and I thought usually Botox takes about 11 days to kick into its maximum capacity. I guess that's the term you want to use. So I guess as the week went on, I kept thinking, okay, I don't know if this is really working, because I kept moving my chin around and I was fine. So I kind of noticed around the 11th day, I was out with some friends and I was laughing and I really couldn't smile very well. I'm the kind of person that smiles, and when I smile, I have a big smile. Here's my smile now. As you can see, that's as far as I can go. So it feels a little weird to me. It feels very weird. And I think if you look, it looks kind of weird. It doesn't quite look natural. So I'm not sure if I should ever do that again. I like the way it looks when I'm not smiling, and I'm thinking maybe there are other ways I could smile, like this. Just not a big smile. But I'm still not sure how I feel about it. I've noticed I also have a hard time opening my mouth even to eat. I've been trying to eat a sandwich and my mouth doesn't quite open, so that could be a good thing. It could be like a diet helper, Botoxing your chin. Keep that in mind. Helpful hint from Denim Vixen. You don't want to eat as much. Get Botox in your chin so you can't open your mouth. And I do think I kind of speak a little funny, but that could just be me just feeling weird about myself, because, you know, obviously we're the ones who notice these things. We're the ones who live with ourselves. We notice these things more so than maybe other people do. So anyway, that's my latest and greatest Botox story. So the good news is my forehead has completely atrophied up here. This hasn't atrophied, but I can definitely see that it has kicked in and definitely has given me a little more of a lift than I normally have, which is what I want. There aren't really lines here other than my scar where I maimed myself many months ago. And yeah, and I can't smile the way I used to. But I kind of like it. Tell me what you think. See, I'm trying to smile, I'm trying to laugh, and I'm not quite laughing. But anyway, tell me what you think. Or if you're thinking about getting Botox, those are some pros and cons that could happen in those areas. So that's pretty much all I have. I'm going to try to do some more videos soon. I've got some ideas. It's just, you know, based on how much time I'm going to have, because our training does tend to go on all day and I don't have a whole lot of light in my room, so we'll see how that goes. And but I do have some great ideas, and I am going to try to get some up. I just might be off my little Wednesday Friday schedule, but hey, hopefully that'll, you know, go back to normal once I get home. But when I do come back, hopefully you'll be back too. If you like my channel, please feel free to subscribe. If you enjoy the video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I always love to hear from you. And I hope everyone's having a great week. Actually, today's Friday. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.